Uh-oh, cannot be created. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm live. I just got a message just said the stream couldn't be created. So I don't know what that was about. But as normal, I am going to try to follow along on my phone because sometimes my internet goes out for whatever reason. So I just want to make sure that I'm not talking to myself and not just talking and it's not recording or anything. Okay, so I see that I am live on my phone, even though I got the message saying something different. And I'm just keeping to my side. And today I haven't had my cocoa drink in a long time. And just because my body is aching and the weather is kind of chilly, I just decided to go ahead and make my cacao powder, which I'm surprised I haven't had a headache in a while. But I thought with all this cool weather, I normally get headaches, but thankfully I haven't. And I am like looking like a hot mess today right now. But with my hair and everything, and then I got like an oversized too big shirt on. This is pajamas that I got for Christmas, and it's a little big, but it's nice and warm and comfortable. And I like the feeling of these pajamas, so I put it on because I just needed something warm, and I'm not going anywhere this morning today because I woke up like really tired and just my whole body is hurting. So I'm not sure if it's the cold weather has something to do with it. More than likely, yeah. I'm guessing because like almost every day last week I did go out and into the run errands and things. So I think just like from the shivering, it just kind of just like got the cold just kind of got down to like my bones and in my muscles. So it's been cold and damp with the rain. So I was like, you know what? Today I'm not going nowhere. I'm just chilling in the house, just kind of stretch it out and whatever. So this morning I have been playing games on my phone. I downloaded some new games, so I'm gonna give these games a try because some games are easier to gain the points and get cash for than others. These games I never heard of them, but I did download them, so that's what I've been doing. Not all morning, but just in between doing what I need to do, just like taking my bath, getting dressed, getting my toddler dressed and whatever, and fed. And I just got through playing too, and I'm on my break now. And I said I was gonna go ahead and do a live today, so that my algorithm for my channel can keep like working, hopefully, because I am still trying to get subscribers, and I'm still trying to like get out there. So I did decide to go ahead and do a live today. Because sometimes I don't really like to do a live or do my videos if I'm looking a hot mess, but I was like, well, just do it. Just go ahead and do it. Because you never know. Because some of the videos that I think I post, people are going to watch, and I don't get a lot of views. And then some, I get a lot of views than when I wasn't expecting. Like some of my videos got like way more views than I was expecting. So it's just like you never know. So just get out there, go ahead, post it, do it, go live and record. And so you can see today the sun is out. There's more lighting, natural light. I don't have any lights on. And today I did decide to go ahead and turn my heater down to 70 this morning because like a few days ago, I was on YouTube and I saw like a Ryan Hall video. Ryan Hall, y'all, he does the weather on YouTube. And he was saying pretty much the whole United States is about to get another like cold front pushing down from like Canada again. So like later, about a week from now, yeah, around like the 19th, there's gonna be a cold front, and I'm in Texas, so we just had like a cold snap, and I thought that was gonna be it for us for a while. But I mean, which is kind of good because we're just now, it's into January. We're just not getting cold for the last couple of weeks. So hopefully we'll have like a short winter. And just like this week and then what's coming up, I hope that's like the coldest is going to get. And hopefully we'll be mild the rest of the way up. But I did decide to go ahead and turn, like I said, I went ahead and turned my heater down to 70 because I don't need a high electricity. I don't want a $300 light bill. So I turned it down because the last few days it's been like going pretty much all day, most of the day. So the sun is out, so that does help warm the house up uh, a little bit, so don't feel as cold. And then it's not, the wind is mild. It's not as breezy as it has been, so we're not getting the drafts. But I will share my screen here. I guess I could go ahead and do it now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And just kind of show for anybody that is in Texas or just Houston or anywhere, just pretty much to show you that we are still going to be getting some cold weather. So I saw the other day, I think it was like Thursday or Friday, probably Friday, Ryan Hall was saying that we are around the 19th, which is about correct because you can see here today the high is 59. You can see it's pretty much mild out here. And then exactly as he predicted on the 19th, I mean, the high is going to be 43 and you can see 26. So we will be into the 20s next week. And that's what he said approximately for a week. And you can see here that's approximately for a week. And it's not really too bad because it's starting to warm back up around Saturday here. But that's not it because around the first week in February, there's gonna be another cold blast. So that's why I was like, let me go ahead and turn my heat down because we still have like a week, and then we're gonna have another week of cold. So like, this week with all the 30s from last week, it felt pretty cold and yeah, frozen. So, I mean, I guess this is going to be better for us because, there was like high wind with this last cold front that came in. So I'm not sure if this is going to to feel like temperatures here last week were in the 20s. So I don't know, what the feel like is going to be with this, the low getting down to 26 and in the 20s and the high being 41. Because I believe okay, yeah, the highs were around the same for last week. So I don't know if we're going to be expecting any freeze warnings here. But like I said, that's going to be another few days of cold. So I was like, let me go ahead and turn my heat down and just kind of keep it down because we're still expecting some more cool weather. Because I didn't know, we're still expecting like 2 more weeks coming up. So I was like, nah, I'll try to save the heater for when we really, really need it. And then here, I don't know what I did. Like I said, the first week of February is going to be cold for us too. Like I'm saying, I'm in Texas and we're not really used to like cold weather like this. So, and then I did saw another YouTuber. That's what they were saying on TikTok. They were saying they think February is going to be like again like when Texas had the Texas freeze, like cold like that. And I don't know if it's as cold as the Texas freeze, but you can see here that's the 1st of February. Okay, well, it's not too bad. You can see some 38s, 35s, and 30s. So this is going to be another cold week. The first week in February for us, the first few days, whatever. But the high is like around 53, but you can see some more like 30s up in here. So yeah, we're going to be, yeah, that's not too bad because it's saying like 50 and 60. But then again, it's going to be cloudy and rainy. So it'll probably feel colder than, the 60 and 50. But after that, it looked like it's going to pretty much be mild and warm. So, yeah, I think after we get through with the first week in February, we're going to be in the clear and it's not going to be as bad. But, like, again, that's why I say I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat down because we got some more, like 2 more weeks of cold. But I did just want to come on and share in case just for anybody who had not was not aware. Like I said, because I wasn't aware and I had been turning my heat on and having it set at like 72. And then at nighttime, just between like 74 and 75 ish. Because I guess toward the back of the house, it does stay warm, but the front, there's like a lot of windows and doors. The front door, patio door, and then the windows. So there is like a draft. So even with it set at 75, it does feel cooler, on the front end. But at the back, it's like like last night I had the door closed in my room and it with the heat on 75 and it got too hot in there. So that's why because I don't like to get up in the middle of the night to adjust it. So I try to leave it at 74. That way it's not too hot. And then, you still could just like cover up if it's still a little cool. Just add more layers of blankets. But other than that, like I say, my tomato plant is still droopy. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you can see it kind of look dead and droopy there. And there are some dead leaves and whatever. But I do still have 3 tomatoes out there. One is ripening, and then I still have 2 that are green, and they're still on the what do you call it? They're still attached to the plant. So I just kind of left it, and I was supposed to check it this weekend and go ahead. I was thinking about taking the one that's ripening, go ahead, take it out and set it on the counter, but I hadn't made it out there yet. So I might do it today. And I did check just now before I did this live, and the other 2 greens, they're still green, so they haven't started ripening yet. And I'm gonna check the other one and see, because it might be some dark spots or something like bugs or something might have bitten it or gotten into it. So I'm gonna try to take it out before they get to it and just try to leave it in the house. But other than that, I will be working on some designs. I haven't done any more besides the last 2 butterflies I did. And like I said, I did kind of want to do some green for St. Patrick's Day. And I was trying to think of something different than just besides like the 4-leaf clover. So I did do like a green butterfly. And my goal was to do like a shape of a 4-leaf clover, like with the wings, and kind of have it. It's still St. Patrick's Day, but you still can wear it. Like for instance, if you buy a T-shirt, it don't have to say like St. Patrick's Day. It'll still be green, and you can pretty much wear it any time of the year. So, because that's me for myself, I don't really necessarily like to buy stuff that you can just wear like once a year or whatever. Because I do like to get the maximum uh, out of whatever I purchase. So, and this is just like a special event or something like a family reunion or something like that, then something that you just wear one time. But when I do buy clothing, I do want something I can wear like multiple times a year or more than one time. So that's why I kind of did my 2 green ones for St. Patrick's Day with the little clovers, and I did only upload them to T Public, but I will add them to Redbubble later. But other than that, today I will go ahead and add those 2 to Redbubble, and I might do a few more St. Patrick's design as well as Black History designs because I still haven't finished those. I just did a few. And then also today, the other thing that I have to do is redo my daughter's hair because it's been like a week yesterday when I did her hair like this. And I was supposed to redo it yesterday, but I just kind of got busy because I had a lot of stuff to do. For one, her dad had dropped off like a bunch of his stuff. He wanted me to like wash his clothes and stuff. And I kind of didn't know what was clean and what was dirty, so I washed what I knew was dirty, and then he didn't leave me washing powder. He usually have his own washing powder, but I like bought one thing and I used most of that up. And he's supposed to go through it and tell me what's clean and what's dirty, and he didn't. And it's just like a lot of clothes, so I was like, I'm just washing what I know is dirty, what he told me is dirty. And then the rest of it is just kind of stuff mixed together. So I was like, okay, well, he gonna have to go through it and tell me, and he did it. So I'm gonna just do that on my own free time. Just get like one bag a day or whatever, and just slowly go through it because I was just feeling like overwhelmed trying to do it all. So I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna just do what I know is dirty, like I said. And plus, he don't leave me no washing powder or no many to wash. So, and then on top of that, It's just then we've been having freezes, and I don't want to wash clothes and try to mess the pipes up with the washing machine and cause like the pipes to burst or anything or a leak. So that's kind of also why I hadn't did it. I was like, I'll wait till they warm up a little better. Stop. But other than that, today is just a chill day for me. Like I said, right now, I did have some cravings for some potato chips, and I don't have any here. And I did go grocery shopping, I think like 2 or 3 days last week, and I didn't buy any. I did start back stockpiling on my snacks. I went to Dollar Tree and bought a few things, and I still have some more to like replace and buy just like my preps and around the house. But I normally don't keep a lot of sweets anyways because I know they're gonna be eaten up so fast. Stop. Even if I try to put them away, it's just like she knows where I keep them, so she will definitely go in them. So stop. She would go in there like several times a day to try to get snacks out. Erica. Okay, well I'm trying to do a video right now. So I was trying to do my video while she was watching. I think she was watching Minnie Mouse, and she was occupied for a few minutes, and now she's not. So I had to find some kind of activity for her when I finished this. And she was crying. That's why she has a little snot there. She's been like, no, you can't watch video. She's trying to watch a video on my laptop. Here, move, go, watch me now, go. Because she just likes to use my laptop because she can scroll by herself versus just putting, like the TV is on for her. And when she get bored or something, she could just like turn it. So eventually I will have to get her own tablet so that she can sit and scroll. Because when I'm trying to do my work on here, it's part of the reason why I haven't done any more designs or anything is because she's been wanting to be on the laptop while I'm on it to either watch video. Yeah, pretty much to watch videos. So while I'm on here, she'll try to scroll. She see that the YouTube symbol is up there, and she tried to push the button to scroll and find videos. But like I said, hopefully soon I can get her own little tablet. And right now, I guess she gave up and she went back to watching Minnie Mouse. But yeah, I'm taking it easy today. Later, I will put something in the oven. So as far as lunch, my teens are on their own with finding something to make for lunch. And I probably do have to go back to the grocery store tomorrow just for just like fresh meat and vegetables and stuff. Because that's what I realized. I was like, ooh, I don't think we have anything to cook for today. Because I cooked a few days ago. I made some soup. And I made 2 whole chickens on Friday. And then, no, Thursday. And then Friday, I made some soup. So that lasted us until yesterday. And we still have some chicken left. I made chicken and rice and some vegetable soup and rice. So, yeah, they're gonna just have to find whatever for lunch, noodles or whatever is in there. But for dinner, I do have something to throw in the oven, toss in the oven, and cook up for. So, like I said, the rest of the evening, I'm just gonna be trying to like clean, organize, and clean, and then just do my games. And then tonight, I probably will. Actually, today I'm gonna upload my other 2 designs that I have to Redbubble. I might do one later and then one tonight because sometimes if I stay on my computer too long, like my neck or something, arms or whatever start hurting. And have been having problems with my back and like soreness in my arms. So I might just do like one right now and do another one tonight. So that's kind of why I'm slow to uploading designs and doing more because sometimes my body is hurting and I want to, but it's just like I'm not able to. Either I'm already in pain and I don't want to keep my pain getting worse, Or if I've been doing a lot of stuff, then I'll be like, no, I've been doing too much. I don't want to cause pain. So that's about it. Other than that, I am working towards some like goals for me and my family, and I kind of don't really want to talk about it until I'm actually doing it to like share. So, but for right now, that is my short term goal, is I am trying to create an income. So that's why I am doing my YouTube as well as my designs online. And then while I'm, waiting for that to pick up, I am doing like some mystery shopping as well as just like playing games on my phone. Which the mystery shopping, I will be able to do more and earn more if I had a car, and I don't. So I kind of have to ride the bus, and it's been kind of cold, and I haven't really had like a lot of extra change to do some of the stuff also. So I have to kind of wait until I get extra money to ride to catch the bus fare. So it's just kind of been like hard to do a lot. And then plus on top of that, I was having like a lot of pain a couple of weeks ago, right before it got cold. So I just kind of took it easy. So as I come out of this few days, I'm gonna try to do what I can do before this cold snaps come back. So if I need to be out, I can, be out. So that way when the cold snap is here, I can stay home more and just do more whatever available on my phone or my computer. But yeah, I didn't really have anything in particular to talk about. There are a few topics I did want to discuss, but I'm just not going to do it at this time. Other than that, like the current events that I was talking about is, and what I am doing is still trying to get prepared because there are a lot of things like going on right now. So if you just stop and think about it, for instance, like the stuff in California that's going on, there's some stuff in China going on, and that's just two that I can think right off the top of my head. And then just with the what do you call it, the switching of the power of our new president, there's been like a lot of chat and talk about things that might possibly happen. So it's like I'm just trying to get prepared, and of course like more lockdowns. Everybody been saying that since the pandemic, but like we never know, I never know. So at the same time of me doing all my other things in life that I'm trying to do, my goals, personal goals and family goals, I do have to kind of like keep that in the back of my mind and try to, prepare for that as well. But like I said, I do have some teas coming tomorrow. Hopefully, they will be here on time. So as far like it's me stocking up for, things that they're saying that's getting ready or that are already happening right now. So if you don't know what's going on in China right now, you can kind of have something to do with what we already experienced 2020. So you can just like Google that, and there have been, I saw like a few YouTubers that have talked about it, but not it's not much in the news. I don't think so. I don't think that are talking. Y'all actually saw two or three YouTubers talking about it. So there's not really a lot to talk about it. Sorry, my neck is right here. It's kind of like sore or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but like I said, my body, I have a lot of aches and pains right now. So I'm sorry, bear with me. But like I was saying, there are a lot of things that are going on, and I'm just trying to get, prepare in case there are potential L words going down. I can have what I need. I don't have to worry about trying to like rush to the store and get this and get that. So, like I said, I will be stocking up on some snacks as well as like regular food. I'm pretty much good with that. It's just I don't have a lot of stockpile of fresh items like frozen or whatever because I don't have a deep freezer. I really don't have room for one or the money for one, anyways. So that is why I do try to buy like a lot of freeze dried and dehydrated items like the meats and whatever because I don't have a deep freezer to like freeze meat if I go to the store or whatever. So that's one reason for the freeze dried dehydrated items that I have and like vegetables and fruit because I can't like do that right now. So I am, like I said, I will continue. And I haven't bought any, sorry, dehydrated meats, and I don't think I'm buying any this month. Probably next month, I'll buy some more. Just have like my extra. Like if I buy one chicken, then I just kind of start having like extra. It's like, normally I buy one, I try it, and then if I like it, I'll go ahead and buy more. So I am going to be trying to work on doing that in the next couple of months, getting more of the freeze dried and dehydrated meats. But not just like that, because you can also buy like the canned tuna and the packaged tuna, beef jerky, salmon, what else? Chili. And even I saw like roast beef and pulled pork in the can, and I didn't know they had that. As well as to have like mackerel, sardines, oysters. So it doesn't necessarily have to be just the frozen, or I mean the dehydrated or freeze dried, because some of the other things are just like cheaper. Pretty much you can find like a Dollar Tree and or Walmart for just like $1 a packet or a can or something, just depending on what it is. So just to have like a a variety of stuff, which the dehydrated and freeze dry are more like a long term thing, and then the canned goods are more like a shorter term. So you do want to have both. And like I said, I don't necessarily have like a place to stockpile a lot of stuff. So it's kind of like I kind of have to like use and rotate it in and out and constantly have to buy and restock more than like a normal, I mean, not a normal, kind of like a prepper or people that are doing it for like learn time, like, 7 years or 3 years or more. So mine is not quite as extensive, and I don't consider myself like a prepper. It's just that I'm just aware of some things that are going on or have been going on and that people are predicting to go on. So I just have been trying to, as best I can, have, what I need for me and my family for the future. Because even just as far as like jobs are concerned, you kind of just want to have certain things in place and stocked up on. Because just, the way of the world is now with all the AI taking over jobs and everything, and also with a lot of stores closing, like retailers, Walmart, grocery supply chains, and just in general. So that's why I am like doing what I do and just sharing some of the things that you can do. And like I say, I haven't really been at it like I want to, just like I said, because of my living situation, but I am making the best, doing what I can where I'm at this point. And then hopefully, in the near future, I will be able to do more. And as I do more, I will, come back and share. But at the end of the day, it's just the fact that I am starting with where I'm at and doing what I am doing. Like I said, just as far as like the food security and just like other personal items, and also just as far as saving money, like all of that just kind of work hand in hand to get you to start, and it'll put me in a better place as far as when am able to have the more money to do things on a bigger scale. I am like learning now at a small level, so that when later I can know on a bigger scale what to do. Sorry, what to do, what not to do, what to buy. So it's kind of like I'm even on a small scale. I am learning. Oh, and one other thing is I did find some candles. I guess I'll take my laptop with me. I was gonna keep it, but did find some new. Well, yesterday I went to Dollar Tree to get some emergency candles, and I showed that packet before, but they have some different kind that I think would work perfect in my like with my Crisco candles. So I'm gonna go back. Excuse me. Go back to my table before I show them. But I feel like these will work better with my Crisco candles because I don't have to do like all the cutting and whatever. But I will demonstrate in a second. I almost forgot about this. But like this is the size of the Crisco thing. So when I make my emergency candles, and which it just kind of depends. So I did buy both just because I felt. Oh no! Come here. You okay? Come on. Here, let me see. Just let them play on the floor. So I did go ahead and buy both. This is what I was looking for, and they were actually stocking the candle aisle when I went in the store, and there were none out. So, because these are 6 here, and I can't make 2 out of here, so it'll be like 12. So stop. So what I have been doing is like using this. Like right now, I do have one made with one already in there. And what I have to do is kind of like measure. I don't stick the whole thing because it's going to be too tall and it's just going to melt down. And it's just kind of like a waste of candle just to stick that when it's not the right size. So I kind of like measure it. And usually I try to do it like little. If it's full, then like this size really will be okay. But I try to do it to like the top of it because yeah, it really would just be like a waste of some of the candle. No, Erica, it'll be a waste of the candle just to stick this whole thing in there. But like this, you can see you can kind of much. You don't want like this whole thing in there because it's just gonna be wasting and just putting extra wax in here. Hello. So here, man, pass me this little small thing right here. Yeah. This? No. I said. So what we have been doing is just like using it for 2 candles. So I kind of just cut this off. Like right now, it's kind of deep. So I probably would cut it down to here and just stick the other half in there. So kind of, instead of 1 candle, it'll pretty much be used for 2. Like I said, I do get the better value out of using these because it's like having 6 candles. But I did see these. Like I said, there were, when I first went, they had the candle, they were stocking the candle section, and these weren't there. They didn't have any out yet. But I did see these, and I thought these would be like a much better option because I wouldn't have to like cut them, and then they're pretty decent size. But the thing is, there's only 2 of these for $125. So I just have to kind of see. So I think it was smart that I went ahead and got both because these I can pretty much just go ahead and sit in here. So like instead of me trying to cut it, I could just stick it inside of there. Like after this one will burn down and not light anymore, I just go ahead because what I do is I have like the bigger cans of the Crisco and I just refill these. And so like when it's burned all the way down here, it's gonna leave like a hole in the middle there of where it kind of melted around, and what's around the walls is gonna stay. But in the middle, you can see now how it kind of melts down around. And so I could just kind of fill it up to where I want it. I could just fill in the hole and then just stick this like on top or like make an indentation, just kind of push it down. And so this, I don't really have to cut it. It's already just ready to go. So that does save like time. But I thought those were like, and these are called floating candles. These are some floating candles at Dollar Tree. There's 2 to a pack. And this is my first time seeing them. So I was like, well, I mean, I don't know how good the wick is going to be after you use it because it is kind of like a lot of wax. So that's why I just went ahead and got both. But I did get 2 of these and I only got 1 of these because I wasn't trying to spend a lot of money. I was just going to only get 1 of the 6-pack. But I just went ahead and get it because, like I said, there are like 2 more weeks of it's going to be like really cold. Get down. Yeah, man, come get her, please. Go see Mia. So I am going to try to like wrap up my video. But I did buy 2 of these and just 1 of these. So, you know, I got a pretty good amount of candles. Plus, I do still have, you know, more candles around the house. So since it is still cold, if I can afford have an extra dollar to when I go to Dollar Tree, I just go ahead and get candles just for this, the rest of this year, and just to kind of have extra for next year already starting. I'll just have because like this year I had already had some candles from last year, and I still have some like stored away uh that I kind of forgot about because the other day I was in my closet and I found some candles. And then in some of my prep areas, I do have more candles as well. So it's just kind of like I try to put it there and forget about it. That way, in case of an emergency or something, I would have still have some like around the house somewhere. But and if you haven't seen the video about the Crisco candles, or if you don't know, there's a bunch of YouTube video about Crisco candles and why you should and can use these. For one thing, the Crisco is EBT eligible. So, for instance, you're trying to do emergency lighting on the budget. If you do have food stamps, EBT, TANF, whatever you want to call it, well, not TANF, what is the other word to call it? SNAP, food stamps, and I forgot the other word, but whatever you call it, the Crisco is EBT eligible. They have like these size and the bigger ones. Uh, so just like starting off, if you don't have a lot of money, you can go ahead. If you have it, this will pretty much be free for you. And then, like I said, you can go to Dollar Tree, and like I said, this 6-pack or just any kind of candle they do. Dollar Tree, these are $125, and like I said, you can break it into two, and instead of 6, you can have 12 for $1.25. And they, like I said, they have these also, and then they also have like the 2-pack for $1.25, which are I forget, taper candles or something. They're just like this. They're like twice the size, and they're just like one long stick, and it's just like this. It just kind of tapers off at the top. And they have like a 2-pack as well. And just depending on what your Dollar Tree have, either way it goes, you can go to Dollar Tree to find candles for $1.25. Because what I did with this is an old candle, Walmart candle, and I basically just refill it when it went down, either with wax or like Crisco. And like this is a mix of candle wax and Crisco. So sometimes I do, when the candle wax is melted down, I just go ahead and add some Crisco and the candle in there. So yeah. But I do have a video. You can check my videos and see how to make them and just how to maintain them. The only thing with these is that as they burn, when the Crisco melts, you do kind of want to like pour it out. So if, for instance, if you have another empty one or another one that's almost gone, you can get the hot stuff, just pour it into another container or just any kind of container that can hold hot liquids, glass, and just pour it off, because as they melt down, if it's lit, it's gonna put the flame out when the like the wick, if it gets too much liquid around it, it's gonna like either dim or go out. So at some point it's gonna go out if you're not flushing the liquid out. So and it also will make the flame hotter if you go ahead and take the excess liquid out. So you just kind of want to like check it every couple of hours, just to make sure if you see that it keeps going out or something, you kind of want to like switch the wick out also. But other than that, like I said, there are other videos on YouTube on how you can make Crisco candles, or I do also have one, a few. So other than that, I think that's about it. I don't have anything else in particular I want to talk about today. I can't remember. If I remember later, I will just put it in another video. But stop, don't put that in there. I am going to go ahead and take care of what I need to take care of for today. So thanks for you for joining, and then enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm going to try to enjoy mine and try to be as productive as I can be. And hopefully I can get everything done that I would like to get done for today. And if not, I'll just pick it up tomorrow and continue. But hopefully, if I do, well, I probably won't be back till Wednesday to do my teas, unless I do my teas tomorrow night. Because my tea should be here from Amazon tomorrow, and they usually deliver in the afternoon. Yeah, but they may not deliver till tomorrow night, so I may not get it till Wednesday. But if I do get it tomorrow, either I'll do my video on one of my teas Wednesday, either a live or just a video, a posted video. But thanks for joining, and I will see you soon. Erica.